Alright, making one more quick video for today. Complete out of topic, not talking about wrestling here, talking about TV shows that I enjoy. And I just felt like making this video. And there's one show in particular I'd like to tell you guys about. And if you've never seen this show, find it and watch it. It sounds girly, I know it sounds girly, but this show is for anybody. The title makes it seem like it's a chick show. No, Once Upon a Time. And I know, keep your laughing, but you know what? If you like character development, if you like creativity, imagination, all of that, you need to watch this show. If you've never heard of it, it's basically about every fairy tale character you've ever known was put into a curse and put into our world, and they don't know who they are basically, and they're just looping. They never age. Time never moves. It's just they're in this like time lock basically. And the thing about it is, it's the characters you know, but it's different stories about them. They take their stories and twist them a lot, and it's not the same that you remember when you were a kid. Everything is different, everything is original and creative, and the cool thing about it is it all fits in like that. I love this show. Like, I watched last night's episode twice already since last night. It was so good. It's already on episode 19. Next week is 20. And all these episodes have basically built up all the different characters. I mean, you even get build-ups on the minor characters who really don't have big roles, but they get their own story. So you know everybody in this town, what their past was in their other world, and what they're like in this world, and everything just connects perfectly. Next week's episode, there's 3 episodes left in the season, and next week's episode is when it really, really picks up. All this build-up, all the character development is leading to the next 3 episodes, and eventually season 2, which I believe will be picked up very soon, because this gets like 10 million viewers every Sunday night. Honestly, guys, I watch it just out of curiosity. I'm like, it should be alright, but the first episode got me hooked like that. I mean, it was quick. I love this show. The characters are great. The acting is phenomenal. Just everything about it is good, and I recommend it to you guys. I'm also into some other stuff, obviously. I am a big Walking Dead fan as well. The finale was a while back now, a few weeks ago, so I won't really dive into that. But if you kept hearing about this Walking Dead show, get into it. Season 1 is on Netflix, all the episodes. Go watch it. It's a good show, good to get into. I'm also liking Awake. It's on NBC. It's something I was a little hesitant at first to watch, but once I got into it, it's been a good ride. I mean, you get into the story, you get into the characters. It's about a guy who was in an accident with his wife and kid in the car, and he's got 2 worlds basically. He goes to sleep, he's in one world, then he goes back to sleep and he's in the other world, and both his wife is alive in one, his kid is alive in the other, and he doesn't know which one is real, and he's a detective, so he works 2 cases, one in this world, one in this world, but in some odd way they both connect with each other, or there's clues in each world, so you really don't know which one is fake and which one's real. I mean, they give you hints, but then they turn it on you, so then you don't know. It's a good show. Jason Isaacs, who was in Harry Potter, is the main guy, and I'm a big fan of his work. He's a great actor, very underrated actor. Just the whole show itself is fantastic. I'm also into comedies like The Office, and a lot of people don't really like The Office this season, but I'm enjoying it. I mean, I accepted Steve Carell left, so I'm not like dreading that, Steve Carell's gone, oh no! No, I got over it right when he left. I love Steve Carell. I love this character. But I'm one person who realizes that, hey, he's done. Let's not dwell on that. Let's move on. Making Andy the boss was a great decision. If they would have made Dwight the boss, it would have gotten old quick. The new characters that are in here are fun. They're funny. You know, there's some episodes that weren't as good as the others, but it's still fun to watch. I just got into Parks and Recreation about maybe 6 months ago or so. I'm caught up on everything. That show is hilarious. It's perfect. Rob Lowe is my favorite character. Him and Ron Swanson. I can't remember Rob Lowe's character offhand. I don't know why I don't think about it now. I'm tired, but I know who he is. And both of those guys are my favorite characters. Rob Lowe does a fantastic job with this thing. Oh, and Perkins. So those are good comedies I enjoy to watch. I'm also into Doctor Who. I had no idea what this show was until my friend just kept talking about it, and I got bored and watched it one day, and I was into it instantly. It's been around for almost 50 years now. I don't watch the older stuff. I just watch the newer stuff. I believe it started again in like 2005. Could be wrong though, but they started over like season 1. They've had 3 different doctors. It's basically about an alien who's known as a Time Lord. He's the last of his kind. He's got a time machine in the phone box. Police phone box, one of those things from Britain. It's a very fun show. A lot of good action, good stories, good character developments, great characters. I have cried many times watching the show. I'm man enough to say that I cry when I get emotionally invested in the characters. So if you're into it's like science fiction, and it also has like a lot of emotional stories. It's not a chick show, don't worry. Great show, fun to watch. I watch it almost every day now. I turn on an episode once a day if I have the time to. As far as other stuff, I watch Survivor as well. I've been a big Survivor fan for a few years now, and this season is kind of iffy because all the characters, you know, I'm pulling for Troyzen now, but once he's gone, I have no one else to really root for. They did a bad job choosing the cast for this season. So I also like Big Brother. Those are the only 2 reality shows I actually watch. I used to watch Celebrity Apprentice, but I'm so far behind on this season that I just don't feel like catching up. And I don't know, I don't feel like watching all the episodes on the computer. I'd rather watch them on TV, but they're not on demand. I mean, they might all still be there, but that's a lot of time to watch. So Big Brother I'm a big fan of. I'm always gone in the summer when it's on, so I put it on my DVR and just have a big marathon when I come home. Other than that, that's really all that I watch. Why did I make this video? I don't know, I just felt like telling you guys about some TV shows you might never have heard of and get into them. Why not? All the shows I watch are good to me, at least. I don't know what your taste is. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.